Chocolatetown, USA and Hershey Park are the backdrop for the Super Bowl of high school football. It's the best of Pennsylvania against the best of Ohio in the 52nd annual PNC Big 33 Football Classic. Hi, everybody. I'm Greg Mace, together with former Oakland Raider and Philadelphia Eagle John Ritchie, who played in this game back
when computer screens were black and green, Greg, 1993.
All right, these are all high school seniors, have already graduated from their respective schools. They're off to colleges. Now, John, it's one last game to show their stuff.
Yeah, and this is a great measuring stick for these players to see where they stand speed-wise, strength-wise, against the best the nation has to offer. They're about to go off to their respective schools to two-a-days. Right now, they're getting a great feel for how they stack up talent-wise.
68 players total on both these Pennsylvania and Ohio squads. John, there's a couple guys you like on both teams.
I do, and I'm very partial to the running game. There are a few great running backs out here tonight. Pennsylvania has got Rob Holloman. He's a speed burner, loves to get that edge with his 4.28 speed. I saw him return a punt on tape where he must have run 700 yards this way, that way, forward, backward, making everyone miss. Very at home in the open field, tough to bring down, electrifying player. On the Ohio side of things, Fitzgerald Toussaint is perhaps the most exciting videotape I've ever seen of a player. He is so great between the tackles. You stick him in a phone booth with 11 other guys, no one could lay a hand on him. He's at full speed at his second step. He's got great hands. He reminds me a lot of Brian Westbrook.
All right, wide open, high-scoring game. Some rules to enhance that. Our guys on the sidelines are Dennis Owens and Josh Reed to explain.
And your sideline reporters are geographically correct. Josh was born in Ohio. I was born in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania's had the better of this thing the last 3 years.
Yeah, Ohio's looking to turn that around, though, and they set one heck of a roster. 22 kids are going to play Division I.
A lot of stars on the field tonight and some rules to make sure those stars shine. And the first one, Pennsylvania coach Tim Janocko will love. He loves to throw the ball where there's a rule that you must pass at least 40% of the time, and somebody is counting.
And the offenses are going to love this on both sides. No blitzing on the defenses. Quarterback should have plenty of time to look and go deep down the field.
No zone defense is allowed. I don't know that the defensive backs are going to like that. Some big plays can be made on the outside.
All right, and we're expecting a close game, but just in case, we've got a rule to keep it close. If a team is up by 9 or more points, they can elect to receive the kickoff. You can do that once per game.
And one of my favorite rules is that you and I get to talk to people the minute they make a big play. We're going to do a lot of that. Greg and John, let's send it back to you.
Kickoff is moments away. The PNC Big 33 Football Classic live from Hershey is next. Another first down for Pennsylvania. And this time they'll give it to Holloman. Got to the outside. There's the acceleration almost to the goal line. Adam Rapogel brought him down.
Yeah, Rob Holloman, he's a guy who I like the way he drives his legs between the tackles, but he always seems to want to bounce that thing outside. Now, that's a habit that a very fast young man could get in high school that he won't get away with at the next level. That'll be something he has to rectify if he wants to be more efficient getting north and south.
First and goal for Pennsylvania. And the officials have called time. It'll be a timeout for Pennsylvania. Well, the weather cleared nicely. I mean, now it's a beautiful night here. I mean, we thought we were going to have terrible thunderstorms here, and it looks, of course, you never know what you're going to get weather-wise here in central Pennsylvania. We should point out for folks who are watching outside the area, we're in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Take a look at the referee. There's Mike Davis and the rest of his crew, and these guys have all officiated college and high school for many, many years, and get a wonderful opportunity to take part in the Big 33 football game. But this is a great setting, just a great setting. Hershey is the entertainment, amusement capital of central Pennsylvania, and we're surrounded by Hershey Park.
Yeah, it's like Willy Wonka land. As a child, if you grow up in this area, this is where you want to be every day in the summer when you're not in school. You got the big amusement park. You got the Big 33 game you want to come see. It smells like chocolate in the air. You got street lamps shaped like Hershey's Kisses. It's just, it's like a dream come true.
Yeah, and if the wind is blowing right, you smell the chocolate from the chocolate factory. First and goal for Pennsylvania. Scoreless, early, Drake, give, touchdown. Lyle Marsh headed the pen. He's got the first touchdown for Pennsylvania.
I like that play call, Greg. Dive. dive it right up the middle with your big back. They've got 2 backs on the roster, Holloman and Lyle Marsh. Lyle Marsh, 6'2", 215, really ran with nice pad level that time and pounded it in.
So Brandon McManus out of North Penn, he's going to kick for the Temple Owls this coming season. And he puts it through the uprights, and Pennsylvania has the early 7-0 lead.
From the shotgun, straight ahead. Good job of getting his pads low, driving the legs.
All right, quick start for Pennsylvania down to the sidelines with the guy who scored the touchdown, Dennis Owens.
Lyle Marsh, first of all, did you guys think it would be this easy going right down the field, or was it that easy as you made it look?
It wasn't that easy. You know, Ohio's a great team and everything, but we had a real nice kick return by Rob Holloman there. Nice run by Drake, another nice run by Holloman. We were right there to punch it in.
And a nice run by you to get it in the end zone.
The offensive line just pushed them, and didn't really have to do much there. The offensive line was great.
John, you can relate to this. Smart running back credits the offensive line early and often, huh?
Yeah, stay on their good side, buddy.
Congratulations on the score.
Thank you, thank you.
7-0 Pennsylvania. And we've often seen this pattern and tone in these games that both teams will score quickly. You know, you've got a quick 14-7 lead before anybody kind of gets a feel for defensive, how you're going to play, how you kind of settle down. So don't be surprised to see Ohio march right down here as well. There's a 1:08 on the scoring drive.
Sure. Yeah, you got to take into account the emotion these guys are sharing amongst themselves. They're just jumping out of their skin right now. They haven't played football in a game since November.
All right. Asking the questions down on the platform. Again, Dennis Owens. Dennis?
And we have Pennsylvania coach Tim Ginocco. First of all, your thoughts on one whale of a ball game.
Just both sides played a great football game. I want to congratulate Ohio. They made some great plays at the end and pulled it up, but our kids fought the whole game, and I'm very proud of them and their effort.
Throwing for the end zone to tie the game as clock runs out, that's about as good a game as you can get, huh?
Fans should have got their money's worth tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for our Pennsylvania coach, please. And now, with Dave Trimmer, the executive director of the Big 33, and Captain Morales, we would like to present the Governor's Cup Trophy to Coach Mike Fell of the Ohio team.
Coach Fell, on behalf of the Big 33, would like to present to you the Governor's Trophy of the PNC Football Classic. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Your thoughts on the win, Coach?
Like Tim said, it was just an outstanding all-star game. A great week. These young men showed why they're the best of the best, and I'm so proud of the way both teams played. It's fitting that it came down to the last second with a big lineman running it in for the winning touchdown.
How's it feel to end the Pennsylvania 3-game winning streak?
Hey, how's it feel to end the Pennsylvania 3-game winning streak?
Real good.
We look forward to seeing you next year, Ohio guys, and thank you so much for being here. Let's go back upstairs.
Well, a lot of enthusiasm. All these guys will remember this experience for the rest of their lives, win or lose. Obviously, it hurts Pennsylvania right now, but a lot of enthusiasm from both these squads, and it was a wonderful week. And you can see there was a lot of bonding by these two teams. I don't think I've ever seen everybody try to touch the trophy at the end. That's pretty neat. That's great.
Yeah, that is something. Wow.
All right. Well, John, it's been a lot of fun. And thanks to everybody for watching on ABC 27 and NFL Network, and a great week here.
Thank you, Greg. Nice working with you.
All right, John Ritchie, thanks so much. Josh Reed, Dennis Owens on the sideline, and our entire crew. This is Greg Mace saying so long from Hershey again. Our final score, Ohio 38, Pennsylvania 31. Good night, everybody.